Nice. For service price.
GOVI. Yeah, sure. GOVI.
You're looking for React?
OVI.
Oh, it's like
React.
actually we have backend. It's pretty like we from
I just
researcher. But yeah, I'm on it. Yeah, I think it's very much.
Oh, okay.
So Satish, ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Okay. All right. Our last talk of the day. Thank you. I mean, mobile security, Kubernetes. It's been a pretty good day, but we've got more. We've got an amazing cloud security talk from the Cloud Security Alliance, Satish. And yeah, please take it away. All right.
Thanks, Alex. As Alex said, it's been an awesome day. Right from the morning, starting with OWASP, top 10 hacks from Zach. Amazing job. And then we had a very good car hacks going on from car thing. So that was pretty interesting talk. Then mobile security, and then Kubernetes. I mean, very nice talks lined up from morning to evening. I want to thank you, Prashant and Himanshu, for providing this venue and then organizing this very well. So with that, let me start with cloud CSA. So CSA, there is a CSA is a Cloud Security Alliance. There is a global alliance as well. So there are a lot of chapters around. So this is a new chapter which we are starting, SFO, CSA SFO Chapter, and I'm the chapter lead. We have board of members, so many people. I just walk you through how to get involved with CSA and become a member, and then what are the benefits you will be getting. So that is one. Apart from that, actually this talk was supposed to be taken by CISO of Synopsys. He's not here. He has to do somewhere for an emergency. So I'll take this talk. After this talk, there's going to be a very interesting talk on subdomain takeover. It's more like a side hustle, I would say. Very interesting, passive income generation kind of a job. And if you, in fact, we will be training how to get to there. So there is also a surprise at the end of the session. How there's a surprise, and then the benefits of the surprise also. So this is what being covered in next 30 to 40 minutes. Okay, with that, let me start with CSA Global. So what is CSA Global? It was started, I think, in 2009 in Seattle. A 3-person Jim, Evan, and others. They started in Seattle. So it's a so the basic intention was to ensure cloud security. I mean, the cloud place is safe to use. So that was the primary objective of CSA. So it's a non-profit organization focused on research and other programs, and certifications are also there in that. You can give a lot of research papers you can write. So these are the basic things about the global chapter. So there are total around 130K members all around, and there are 400 corporate members, 30 plus active working groups, and then 105 plus chapters all around. So this SFO chapter is very new. In fact, it was started a couple of months back. So we have a long way to go there. So this is about the global presence of CSA community. Next is something about SFO chapter. So the primary focus of SFO chapter is trying to conduct these meetings and partner with multiple other groups, and then provide participate in CSA research and promoting regionally current and future members and the events. These are the primary objectives of the chapter here. And little bit about the people behind this chapter. So these are the people behind chapter. Most of them are CISOs except for me. So actually Wagner, he was supposed to take the talk today. He's a CISO of Synopsys. And Sudesh is the person who actually started the SFO chapter. He has a multiple PhD and he has contributed for CSA cloud security framework. So all these information, right? Once you log into, once you become member for CSA, you can download, use it. Everything is free. The only thing is you need to become a member of it. And I'll walk you through how to become a member and take the benefits of all the CSO white papers. It could be a lot of literatures are there, and then any new research is happening, you can download, and then you can also contribute to it. So these are the people behind SFO chapter. More about the chapter, it's more to do with networking with peers, subject matter experts, and then discuss on the research and activities, spread CSA and security outreach to the community. Okay, what do? We typically conduct 4 to 12 meetings per year, apart from the other events like this, and then provide education, train people, and provide awareness about cloud security, ensure make cloud security a safe place to be. That is the primary objective. And then networking, annual conferences. These are some of the activities which we do. Okay, there is a huge benefit of becoming a chapter member. One is you get access to the training material, you get access to networking, education, and then the very important thing is you can be part of the research group. So there is 30 plus research are happening. So if you want to contribute, this is the best way. You just log in, become a member here, and then you can start be part of the research group, and then start giving contribute to the research. And whoever becomes a member, they'll get around 20% discount if you're planning to do CCSK certification. So that's an added benefit. You get 20% discount on that. So access to the membership, all those things. Okay, now CSA, it's very well organized. They have a platform called Circle. So Circle basically it is like a forum where you get to interact with I think 130K members all around. So any questions you have in cloud security, whether it could be AWS, GCP or Azure, you can just post it over there, best practices, any questions you have. If you are a beginner, this is the right place to start. Other than that, there is a global website. Yeah. Yes, membership is. Everything is free except for the exams. That 20% discount is there for members. Otherwise, everything you can download the white papers. You can contribute. Everything is free. It's a not for profit organization. So you might have heard about CCSK. Oh, no problem. I can send the slides as well. Yeah. So these are the certificates. I mean, well-known certificates, and very good to start. Yeah.
as far as your
Sorry, I'm not able to hear you.
for SIG, different SIG?
Which one?
No, not there. They're like your competitor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How do you guys compare to like SIG shares of your assessment? Very much the same thing.
I'm not aware of it.
Yes, from a scope perspective, SIG is like vendors risk assessment, right? The risk assessment cloud security standards, and CSA has like for cloud builders that are they have a certain standard for they have different certifications, and so this is more like a third-party risk assessment, whereas CSA is different. It's for cloud security professionals and then organizations that want to get CSA star certification. They can do that. And SIG, yeah, there's a lot of different. There's the vendor security alliance. It's more third-party risk. How you want to assess your third-party suppliers. This would be more so on cloud infrastructure. So just specifically for AWS. Yeah, they have like a bunch of baselines. So in addition to CIS and stuff, I think they have a baseline policy that you guys can align and stuff.
Yeah, all those things are to come. So what we do, and then, the training we provide, more details about the training, everything else is for free. And all these trainings are free. Just to reiterate. So CSA.
Also,
So this is the exam site. I mean, if you want to give an exam, you can just go there. I think you get a 20% discount if once you become a member. I'll just walk you through how to become a member as well. So there is a knowledge center. So this is it is a little bit partially free. Like there are 10 modules. If it is there, at least 4 or 5 modules are free. So this is designed in that way. This one and CCSK, only these two are you need to pay. Rest everything is you are good to go. It's free. So overall, we have around 290 research artifacts available for download. 64 research publications. That's in 2020. Now it is more. So you can download, understand all those things. So these are some of them. Top threats in cloud computing. Guide to CSA and Internet of Things, and 6 pillars of DevSecOps. So all these things are free to download, and then if you want, you can contribute also to that. Ways to engage in CSA research: just join the group, contribute in peer review every now and then. Whoever is doing research, right? They will send their paper, ask your opinion. You can just go through that, provide your opinion. So these are the latest information, right? Latest current happenings in the cloud. So it's going to be definitely beneficial. And Cloud Bytes, webinars, and contribute to CSA blog. So this is the same thing. You can join working group from here. Yeah, peer reviews. I just talked about peer reviews. So whenever somebody has written a paper, so you just send it across. You get an opportunity to see that, download, review, provide feedback, and that will be added to that, and your name also will come. So that's the biggest part. So you will be listed as part of the white paper. So you will be also part of the peer review list, and then that definitely gives you more recognition. So downloading artifacts. Okay, that was quick. This was just about CSA. Any questions? Yeah, one thing I missed. I'll just walk you through how to become a member. It's a little bit tricky. So yes, yeah. So in the meetup, there is a link to CSA homepage. So this is the CSA homepage. CSA Sanfrancisco page. just taking some time. So here there is a button called Become a Member. So in the meetup, when you click on the link, you will be coming to this place, CSA Cloud Security Alliance SFO homepage. Then once you come here, you just need to follow these steps. Security Alliance, edit, yeah. So first it will ask, I mean, just when you click the on that button, it will ask you to log in. You can just click on login with Google, or you can provide your details. Then you need to enter your basic information. Just do a complete registration. This is a little bit tricky part. Then you'll get a CAPTCHA. You need to verify. After that, just agree for terms and condition. Yeah. So this lot of people miss, maybe due to which we are not. The member count is a little less. So we are trying to work on this, but this is an important step. You need to click on the join community. So once you click on the join community, only then you'll become a member. So once you become a member, you get all the benefits and everything is free. Most of it. So notification you can put. So yeah, currently, since it is a new chapter, very few people. And it's a lot to offer. Definitely, you can make use of it. So some of the things to go through are all the research papers. If you see here, security guidance for cloud computing, and then cloud control metrics. All these are available. And if you want to be part of research, you can just go here. So this, all this, it'll open up once you become a member. Yes.
I don't see the link on
Oh, okay. Sorry. You need to go to CSA SFO meetup page.
Do me a favor, can you just copy that link to the chat? Now,
Sure, sure. Sure.
You know,
So this is the meetup page.
I'll copy it right now.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm just giving all the links. Okay. Yes.
What's the certification?
So CCSK is not for company. So there are few certifications for company also. CCSK is primarily for people. Yes, yes. Correct. Yeah, yeah. This is one time. Okay, you're good for.
And I did see that you mentioned about KSSP and all those things. That's like CPEs, CPR gets transferred over there, or are you made of it, or?
CPS, I'm not sure how it will work. I'll get back to you on that. Any questions? Now let's come to the juicy portion of it. Okay, how many of you have heard about this subdomain? First time? Subdomain takeover. Hardly subdomain. What is subdomain? So basically, okay, let's start with subdomain takeover. Okay, a little bit about myself. I have around 6+ years. I started my journey as application developer, then later got into InfoSec. I have the following certifications. I have Masters in Computer Science, Cybersecurity. Earlier, I was OWASP chapter lead. Now, CSA SFO Chapter. It's about myself. Okay, today in subdomain takeover, what all we'll be discussing: economics of subdomain takeover, why it is very flashy or very interesting topic. We'll understand the economics of it later. We'll get into what exactly it is and types of subdomain takeover, and we'll see one use case also using S3, AWS S3, and implications of subdomain takeover. How to fix such issues, and then there is a surprise offering especially from SFO, CSA SFO, and benefits of it. So these are the things which will be covered now. Okay, so now what is this subdomain takeover? Before coming back, let me explain what it is. Yeah, this is much easier. This subdomain takeover it's very simple. You have a domain, right? Amazon.com. And then, so for the Amazon.com, who will be providing information? It will be coming from one of their boxes, right? Some server. What if this name redirect to your server? Right?
So much traffic.
No, what if you control Amazon.com? Simple. This is subdomain takeover. I mean, this is actually domain takeover, but yeah, subsection of it is subdomain takeover. So this is all we'll be discussing. Nothing much technical. It's as simple as that. You're taking over Amazon.com. Okay, now the economics part of it. So actually, I was part of. You heard of bug bounty program? Everybody has heard of bug bounty program. So bug bounty program, I mean, you can, as a hacker, I mean, as a security researcher, you go and then you find a bug and then post it and you'll get some money. Now, I was at the other end. I was supposed to review those whatever the findings the hackers post, and then I need to pay them. So that was my job, and we have paid around. Especially for the subdomain. It's very easy, simple. It has become a side hustle. It has become a passive income generation tool. There are few people, hackers, who monthly easily they'll make 5 to 10K easily, and I've seen it going from companies account. So, and I'm giving you motivation. It's an interesting motivation to learn cloud security and also make it more secure. So this is happening. I mean, a lot of people, and these are some of the metrics where things are. You find a lot of this subdomain issues. So these are some of the AWS tools, and then Azure, WP Engine, Shopify, Heroku, all these places you find these issues. So all you need to do is understand how this works, spin up the automation tool. The moment you get, just create a POC, proof of concept, and send it to the bug bounty So, and easily 5 to 10K in your job, in your pocket. And I've seen this. A lot of people make money, and it's just a passive income, right? You have a tool, automated tool generated, and whenever it finds something, it'll alert you. You just create a POC, submit to the bug bounty program, and easily 2,000 minimum for one particular subdomain takeover. If you find $2,000 will be paid.
Now, what are you finding? Are you finding like someone took over a subdomain, or are you showing how you can take it over?
You will take over and then show I have taken over.
So you take it over first, you don't get in trouble.
No, because bug bounty program, you are free to hack. I mean,
Okay.
that is all about bug bounty. You can take over and then tell them, okay, I've taken. So if you take over only, we'll pay. Otherwise, just for the POC, we won't pay. So only if we just shows after taking over, he will just put a screenshot, and the moment we see the screenshot, we'll understand it's already taken. It's very simple. Anybody can do. Fixing is also very simple. Only thing is you just need to understand the technology.
So to keep from getting in trouble, sign up first.
Yes. So it is. You won't get into trouble. I mean, but yeah, first you need to sign up for that bug bounty program. HackerOne is one of the websites. Just go register yourself. Anybody can register, and all you need to do is understand the tool which I am trying to help. Create one and start. It's just like money mining. As simple as. So understood the economics behind subdomain takeover. What is subdomain takeover? Okay, now technicalities of it. So subdomain takeover, simple. You have HTTPS shopping cart.amazon.com. Now what will happen? So this shopping cart.com, it's subdomain. So this is the top level domain, first level domain, this is second level. So, and you can keep on putting maybe abc.shoppingcart.amazon.com. So all these are related to Amazon.com, right? So now this shoppingcart.com is what you are trying to hijack. And how you can hijack is what I'll be showing you. So HTTPS, so protocol, subdomain, domain. This is top domain. So I'm just split. Understood this piece? Okay. Now how Amazon would have configured in their servers. So Amazon for this shopping cart, they would have configured like this in their servers. Simple. So whatever traffic comes to Amazon.com, it has to go to this particular server. That is what they would have configured. So this is called a record. So whenever you do this is a little bit about DNS, how DNS works. So it has few records. So directly, if somebody clicks on Amazon.com, you will configure Amazon.com to one particular IP address. So that is where your server is. So that server will have index.html or the main page. It will go show that main page, and everything will appear. Okay. Now you create one more. You create this shoppingcart.amazon.com. This is the subdomain you have created, and you create a CName, and it will point to another resource. So imagine this is an S3 bucket, AWS S3 bucket. Now, what will happen? You will be taking over of this one. You just take over this, automatically it means that you have taken over shoppingcart.amazon.com. So whenever somebody types in shoppingcart.amazon.com, it will point to your resource, cloud resource. And then you can clear or whatever. That is your box. You can do phishing, you can do everything. But that is not the most important thing. The most important thing is you just tell them, okay, I have taken this over. It's $2,000 in your pocket. Yes.
Well, this one, will you be adding an entry in DNS, the cloud registry, or are you saying that if you see a
I'll come to that. See, this is how Amazon would have configured. So this is their configuration.
The CName is going to the actual.
Yes. So all the subdomains will point to some resource, right? This is, see, a domain is pointing to one server IP address. This is also pointing to one resource. Here, in this case, S3 bucket, right? Now, what will happen? So this is very common, especially in huge companies, Google or any companies. They'll have this kind of subdomains in thousands. Not in thousands, 30,000. We ourselves had 30 to 40,000 subdomains. And who is going to keep track of it? And all the developers, product teams, they will use. So the issue happens, what will happen is, whenever they'll be using one S3 bucket, they'll just delete. So once their work is done, they just delete. But they'll not remove this CName. This record they will not remove. This resource is down. This is a common phenomenon. Scenario, very common scenario.
So basically, they've created the S3 bucket, which gives out the.
Yes.
Takes care of the.
Yeah.
But they've not removed the DNS. and
Yeah,
you
they're
go
not
and-
removed the CName.
You go and take
You
that
got-
particular S3 bucket and then bucket name and then post your friend there.
You got it. 2,000 in your pocket.
So he's saying
Where is the money?
Yeah.
it gets,
comes.
so the S3 bucket name gets deleted and you just create a new one.
No. S3 bucket will be there, but yeah, S3 bucket you will delete it.
Right.
But this record will be there.
Okay.
So in your AWS S3 bucket, it will not show. But in Route 53, if you go, this record will be still there. Now what will happen? I will log into my AWS account, create an S3 bucket with this name,
With that name.
shopping cart, and the traffic routes to me.
So it's three buckets.
Yes.
So sheep like they were wondering,
Yeah.
scan their DNS after you did this.
Yeah.
But it's Amazon.
Well, I think that's the case of all our values, you're educating.
So we have paid lots. Monthly, at least 30 to 40K. Easy. And that is one such company. Like that, there are so many people. And I had a chance to speak to one of the hackers. He has an automation tool. So he need not have to do anything.
Does it
He will
brute
just-
force? Like, how does it?
No, it will keep on checking. I'll come to that, how to check all those things. That is a very interesting piece. So he has just started his bot. It will alert him. Oh, okay, this particular. So he has registered to all this bug bounty program. So all the companies' domain names he has just added, and then it will find subdomains, and then it will start checking for each subdomain whether it is open or not. See, this will eventually it will open because the developers they don't have the understanding of how DNS works, and then how their job is okay, open S3 bucket, put their code, test it, okay, done, delete the S3 bucket. But who is going to clean up? It will go to some sysadmin or server people, and they will take their own time. So meanwhile, during this time, you just tell, oh, okay, I've taken over 2,000, and then okay, that gets fixed. That gets fixed. They'll just remove the record. Again, after 1 month, same thing will happen. Again, it will open up. You tell, okay, we have found. Again, $2,000.
And is he just doing like a trace route on the names and see which ones fail? And then saying,
Who is going to take care of all those things?
You could sell his automation tool.
Yeah. I'll be teaching you the automation.
we should have kept his automation tool fact secret. Now we're gonna all run out and figure out how to write the scripts. It's not
So
that
this is,
complicated.
see, a subdomain takeover, this is just one small portion of it. It's a very huge topic, subdomain takeover. S3, I'm just talking about S3 bucket. So similarly, there is so many other resources which is connected similarly like this, right? CName, and it gets connected to some mail server. You take over it and then send it to the hacker one, definitely. So huge. But it's very important to understand this, how it happens. And fix is very simple. So you have to just delete this record, right? It's only the disconnect between the product teams and the infrastructure team. That is going to be forever, I think. Yeah. So this issue is there. I mean, people are. So if you guys are interested. So yeah, types of subdomain takeover. There's CName, NX, MX. So these are the other things. So in CName takeover, what I showed you is S3 bucket takeover is just a part of it. There are so many others. So people find lots. So this person, right? He just switched on. So he finds before us, and he finds every month, because every month the product team, right? We also tell them, provide them training. Please ensure once you remove this. Once you stop your S3 bucket, go and remove the DNS record. Nobody. How do you do that? We are still figuring it out. But I have figured out. We have come up with that solution as well. But in reality, I mean, that tool, it's very difficult to develop. Even some of the cloud security companies, they themselves have not still. So, I mean, just whatever I explained, I'm just showing you. So the person from 53 goes to S3 bucket. Now what you do is, so this is how the record will be there. Now, so you will get, this is the fingerprint. So once that person, right, he runs his bot, and when it keeps on running, so this particular subdomain will give this kind of issue. So it's a simple Python program. You just need to use the Python program and then keep checking the response object. If you get this kind of response, right, $2,000.
Well, once you get this response, what you need to do is create your own S3 bucket.
Create your own S3 bucket. All you need to do is just replace your S3 bucket name with this one, and then take a screenshot, send it to them, saying that okay, it's been done.
Can you automate creating buckets in Amazon?
Yeah, okay.
So all you have to do, once you see that, create the bucket. Because other people are going to be doing the same
Sending an
thing.
email is also can be also automated. So you can, your program can actually set the email.
Yeah, that also okay.
I know a real big Python program.
So this is your earlier Python, you showed Elastic, Beanstalk,
Correct.
others also, right? I mean, S3 is okay, you can actually create your bucket with the same name. So what about the Elastic, Beanstalk? And
See, all those are just resources. So CName connects to resource. So any resource which is shut down or stopped, it can be taken over. And the simplest one is S3 bucket. It's as simple as that. It's just, it should be CName takeover.
Okay, so
The issue is with the CName. So you have the subdomain, you are associating, you are giving a repository to it. So whenever that particular subdomain is entered, it will go fetch that repository. Now that repository itself is deleted. What it will do? It will not do anything. So it will give this kind of error. So hackers, what they will do? It will show what is the bucket name also, or what is the resource name. Take that resource name, create that resource, and connect it to this. And then, so whenever somebody enters that particular resource, it will point to you, your repository. So this is what will happen. So so people, a lot of product team, they'll just delete this. But this, so this is what a hacker creates, or anybody we can create. and then directly it will point here, and then that's how you can misuse, or you can earn money out of it. Passive income. Free money. Okay, this is our surprise offering. So since we have started a CSA SFO chapter, we plan to provide training on the subdomain takeover. So basically, help understand people how subdomain takeover happens. Parallelly, along with that, also educate, provide details on. We start with all hands-on session. Everything is free. We'll be starting maybe in a month or so. Once we get a lot of people, currently we have only 10 to 11. As in more join, we'll start this course. So free course online. So we'll be providing DNS security. I mean, basics of DNS. Starting, these are the topics which is covered. Then principles of subdomain takeover. What is subdomain takeover? Fingerprinting, footprint, how to fix it. All these details. Then cloud basics also will be covered. AWS, Azure, and GCP. So basically, this can be done for all kind of clouds, not only AWS. So subdomain takeover, you can do it for other clouds also. Azure is quite interesting. So these are the things which will be done. And then hands-on subdomain takeover, how to do the takeover of S3, and also CName takeover, how to actually do hands-on, having multiple accounts. We'll train you how you can only do the subdomain takeover. And then this is the important part, coming to a subdomain enumeration and discovery. That also will be providing the tools, training you how to create this, and automation. So automation is using, I think, Jenkins. Using Jenkins, we'll show you how to automate it. Simple automation, and you can build the script for the latest trends. So this way, you will get a complete understanding of what all problems are there in life, and what is the background, why it is happening, and then how to fix it, how to make it a better place. So this is what we are trying to cover, and the benefits. These are the benefits. Understanding of cloud security, basically understanding AWS, Azure, GCP, understanding the takeovers, detecting takeovers, and finally automating. And also side hustle, passive income. Yeah, that's it pretty much from my side.
Can you go back one slide, please, regarding the training?
Yeah. Yes. Sorry? Training? Oh, sign up. Okay, we will send. We'll send it to send the invite in the meetup, as well as once you become member to SFO, right? CSA SFO chapter, you will get all the information.
Like AWS or Azure?
So this is we are a bunch of cloud security people. We work on this, so we are providing training. I mean, along with me, my director. I mean, he is actually he holds 2 PhDs. He is also part of it. So he provides. He also will be part of it. 3 to 4 people, including me. Maybe I cover a little bit of automation. So everything will be covered by 4 different people. Yeah, once you become member, there is a forum. Everything is there. There is a communication platform. So just go there, and then you'll get all the latest information. Not only this, lot of other courses, white papers, everything about cloud security. Oh, the talk was interesting.
It was.
I was surprised to know. I thought it's quite common. Subdomain takeover. Not many people. I thought it's an outdated topic.
But as long as it is
Yeah.
even Okay, good.
Thank you for proposition.
Thank you.
Party time.
Oh,
How was it?
Yeah,
How was it?
we have drinks in the
Good.
fridge.